Good evening, all of you. Today we are going to have an amazing debate, and our topic is job versus business. So we have two teams. Team A and Team B. Team A will talk about business and its pros and cons, and Team B will talk about job. So without further ado, we will start, and I hope we all maintain the decorum of debate. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I strongly support business because it's have a freedom and earning limited money. You can create a job for others. You can create job for others, and you have freedom. And okay,
That's the nice point. Om have put right now, and now I will pass this mic to.
According me, I think job is better than business because no tension of any loss. So
That is a nice point. He put that a job have a security as compared to business. So yeah,
Good evening, everyone. And I strongly support a business because it's give us a freedom, opportunity, and job uh, is a fixed income. But if your business is growth, it's good. Then you have a good profit and you earn your own money, and there are no it's no brown not limits like job has a limits, that business has not limits. You make your own rules and decisions. And in a business we are learn various things like risk management, time management, disciplines, and lot of things we are learn. If you boss, then you get a know about everything. And if you are lost, some businesses we are know about, like a boat company, sugar company. A lot of business start beginning in the loss, but today it's a good business and growth is super high. Then I believe in the businesses. Thank you so much.
thank you, Manju. As Manju's talk about the creamy layer of the business or the things that sounds very good about business. But yeah, anyone from this side?
I strongly support for job because human being life is a very struggleful and no security in here and there. But in job profession, there are lots of security, support of Maharashtra Shasan, central government, and I also very secured in job. I think it solve so many problems, economically problems solve, and business and health problem also is solve when doing a job. So job is very valuable for a human being, I think. So that's all.
Thank you, sir.
so talking about business over the jobs. So first of all, business have more opportunity than jobs. Business can give any person and infinite growth, as we all know that through business, if the the thought behind a business or any startup is great, then there is huge potential for uh, for any finance developing any financial conditions, and also talking about the correct person for business. So always the ambitious person choose this business path, as they know what they want to do in life, and also they also means believe on their imagination. So they are more confident for uh, for this business opportunity. So it have a great opportunity for the ambitious ones. So that's for from my side.
Thank you for clearing out the idea of who should do the business or the entrepreneurship. Now, someone.
About business sorry about a job, it's a limited hours of working, and we got health insurance from job for our health issues and all.
Thank you for explaining those safety side of the job. So, someone will counter this point. No, no, take it.
In a job your growth is limited, but in a business your growth is depend on your efforts. It's right. But if you growth your company, then you fully profitable company. Like you know that today's there are a lot of apps, and the online apps, Flipkart, Flipkart, and also Blinkit. There are a lot of businesses start a small, but today it's to be great. But you know that save you say that security, safety about these words. But if you know about you purchase this security, because if your business is growth fully, then you purchase. Everyone has their own dreams, and if you fully this dream, you know about financial independence, and you are make your own discussions, decisions, and own rules. That's my point.
Thank you, Manju, for putting your point articulately. Someone from this side.
In my opinion, government job is better than business because it it was give a reputation good and lots means maximum money and time limits. So I fully support government job means job.
Thank you. And someone would like to counter this point.
Talking about the safe side of businesses, the person who runs business also controls it, so he have his own schedule. He can manage his own schedule of uh, about managing, and also about talking about the projects. He himself have to handle it, and so there is not a risk of any project gets abandoned by others, so they themselves have to handle them. So
Thank you. Someone.
In a job profession, solve so many problems, and life is very relaxed in a human being, and that's all.
Thank you, sir. Someone from this side.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know there is a lot of struggle in business, but you make your business is successful, then you don't need that much of effort because you have a client, you have a employee to handle that pressure. So that's why business is better.
Thank you, Om, for putting your point. Someone would like to counter.
I think a middle class person not make a great business, but a middle class person, if he was skilled, he achieve a good company, good job, and enjoy our life. So I think job is better.
Thank you for putting your point very clearly. Now, someone from business side.
Yes, but middle class person also make a business, you know that. No, it's like there are a lot of business start for 15,000, invest your business, then it's a growth on the high level, like you know that about there are a lot of business, we can say flower pots, gifting wraps. It invest on the 15,000 and it's turn around a lakhs and crores. There are a lot of business, we are just, your mindset is saying that we are not making that businesses, we have not enough money. But if you have the interest and skill and ability, then you make the businesses. There are a lot of business, you know about your father is a your father is a uh, make the effort in the businesses. If businesses get effort, if you apply your effort, means if you apply your efforts in the businesses, then you become the good businessman. There are a lot of business, you see your see your stories in the social media apps. Small stories, like there are Blinkit, you know that Blinkit is a app for a grocery. There a student is a make this Blinkit app, and he has a dropout student in the college, and it's invest only a 20-30 thousand, and it's make the good business in the.
You for putting your point of those 1% highly successful people. And I think these are the only few stories in the market circulating all over times. So yes, thank you.
First of all, I would like to tell you when you will start from business, when you have a when you take a good education, then after you start your business. And uh, when lack of knowledge, suppose you have a lack of knowledge, then you will not start a good business. And take a good education, and after education you will take a good job and good profession, and so many and so you have vast knowledge when you will take good education. And then after you will take vast knowledge, so many um, so much knowledge have you then after. So I think job is better comparison to
Business.
business.
Thank you, sir, for putting your point that you should be more knowledgeable and have some experience about the business. You shouldn't start business just because you are motivated to do that. So yes.
Yes, you say right. But you know that milk is a daily needs, and milk is also a business type. If you say that without knowledge, without education, you can't do it. But if you know about milk, there are some story, like first you buy milk in the villages where there are a lot of agricultures, and sell the milk dairies like curd, paneer. There is a basic need in the human beings. But you know that very small businesses make a big businesses, and this business is daily milk dairy products. Also there are large make a means large quantity and supply in the market and cities. And also there are big businesses, we are also know about that there are a lot of business, I like Amul company, there are also milk company, and there are a lot of shop in the markets who sells milk, curd, paneer. There are also, we are not humans, it's depend on the consumers, how you think about a consumer which need in the market. That's my point.
Thank you, Manju, for highlighting those core areas of needy businesses that anyone from rural areas or someone from a village, those person can even start such businesses and earn well. Anyone from job site?
Jobs gives a good reputation and sociality and security also. And okay.
Thank you for explaining those perks of jobs. Okay. Someone from business?
uh, about the business, about the knowledge part of the business, yes, I agree with the point about research is important for any startup, any business, but it takes years for any business to get stood up. But uh, about certain limit, about a certain limit of knowledge. If a person reach to that level, then no one could stop him from creating his business, creating being about uh, creating his business to be successful. So I agree with the point about the knowledge part, but after that research of I mean research of many years, the no one could stop him from being successful. So that's about it.
Thank you, Ashwin, for telling us about that. Just don't go with the hype. Before that, have some knowledge and then step out your first step. Someone from business, a job.
We lived in India and so many department in India, human being and Manav Vikas Nirdeshank, Gram Vikas Vibhag, Health Department and Panchayati Raj Department. But in that department and our rural area developed by education. So knowledgeable person will develop that area. And so, for example, IS officers and Gram Panchayat Adhikari, lots of officers created by education. So lots of officer doing working in a job. So that IS officers doing a job, Gram Panchayat Adhikari doing a job, I doing a job, and so many people do work in other sectors, developing area for develop area, for develop rural area, for develop Mahanagar Palika also. So this district also, in this district also. So doing a job, so within a job person, so job is very valuable and very valuable for human being and solve so many problems and so many opportunities in job sector, job profession, and so many problem solve the problems and like health and financial problem, so many problems solved by job professions. So I think job is better.
Thank you, sir, for explaining the point that our country or economy is run by a lot of people who are doing their job in their respective field. And definitely, we can't say that what if everyone start doing business, then who will do a job? Okay.
When we talk about business, but if anyone force you, then you can't do business because it is a willpower. Means everyone who are ready for starting business, he must himself ready for that. Means he ready for whatever chances may be offered in business. This is important. He will always ready for that.
Thank you, sir.
So someone is not ready. So I think if someone is ready, is fully committed to the doing his business. So if they are not committed to, they don't do the business. If you fully committed, then you do the business. So it's not about commitment and knowledge. Is the some unemployed make their own business. There is a milk dairy also. You can open your shop, clothes shop. You don't need some that much of education to doing that the business of that.
Thank you, Om, for putting the point that you can start with very less resources. Someone from job side.
We talk about job, but if we start business, then if we start business, in business, some people are not ready to do that. In business, in business, they need workers for that. What workers they need na for what do you call that? Uh,
Thank you for putting the point that even if you are starting a business, someone will work under you and they will also get the job. So in any case, someone is doing a job. So yes.
But business give you independence. You don't under someone work, and you create your own path. It's right. If you create your own path, a successful business support the country economic and the employments. If business, if no one doing the business, then no job opportunities, no economic growth. It is like a decrease their economic growth, because some people's doing the job, choosing the same path, like engineering doing the also job, ca doing the job in the companies. If all youngsters is doing the job, there are no growth in the companies, and no growth there are like a creativity is a stop. Because if you're doing the businesses, then your creativity start thinking about like what I can do, like risk management, time discipline, learning new things, explore your life. There are a lot of things you learn from the businesses. In the job, you just stuck about the fixed incomes and doing under the work. That's my point.
Thank you, Manju, for putting the green side of the business. Someone from job.
In job profession, so many workload, but those person who are doing a job and they will give good services to other persons, deliver to other persons good services in the health department and other gram vikas vibhag, and in a one gram panchayat officer will give so many schemes provided in the villagers. So in one profession, in a job, uh, will so many benefit, uh, and money, earn money, it's a part of life, but other services will give to other person, those who will doing a job. So that is also most important. So I think job is better comparison to business.
Thank you, sir, for highlighting the part that you get paid for doing some social work. Someone from business side.
When we talk about business, but for business, there is means job and business, there both are important, but before starting business you have take a training. Uh, in every field you should take a training. If you are selected for a job, then there will be also a training gives you. And when you select to start business, there are some institute who provide the training for business, because every mm, thing when we started there is necessary for training. We must know the what will be the struggle for that, so that for that we have to prepare for it.
Thank you, sir, for putting this point that there is some prerequisite for a business and a job that we have to learn first, and then we have to stand there. Someone from job side.
In my opinion, business is better, but sometime business in business we have loss and sometime we have profitable, but in government job it was not, means doesn't loss, means always profitable it. Think.
Thank you for highlighting the dry side of the business.
If everyone is doing the government job, then it will harm our economy. There is some companies like Tesla right now in India, so you have to start your business, not only just doing the government job. And in government job there are some less payment than we companies like Tesla and others, so you have to focus on other company as well, not just the government sector. It will harm our economy.
Thank you, Om. Someone from business job side.
I strongly support job. Suppose a teacher profession and a assistant professor profession will give so many will give so many services provided to the students. One teacher will create a good future for students, and professor assistant professor also will same things. Students will create a bright futures. So these things also very most important. Those who person in a job profession. So that's all. So job is most important.
Thank you, sir. Someone would like to counter this part.
Yes, but if we in businesses, you know that all learn about new things from the businesses, not just read the books. Because in the practical life, you're doing the something real, and in the just book, you just reading about the points like no, you just if you doing the same planned, but there are I know there are a lot of risk in the businesses, but if you take a risk then you become a great you don't need just you don't need to great start the business. If you must start to become a great. I think today's successful brand like Tata company has a lot of brands like Tata Motors and lot of and also we are know about Flipkarts, Amazons, Mintra. There are needs, I know there are need a knowledge, and uh, they they are work on the very in this field, but today generation it's need to growth and make your own rules.
Thank you, Manju. Someone would like to talk. So, as both teams have put their points, team A have put their pros about businesses, and team B have put their pros about job. But I think to have a steady economy, we need some people to make products, and we need few people to make to give services. We can't just say that only businesses is better and doing businesses is better and doing jobs is better. Both are at their own place, and we need both type of peoples to do. So there isn't any greatness of doing this or doing that. Both have their own levels of uh, success, importance. So yes, thank you.